Okay. What's up, YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys because we're going to be talking about the next deck building pack 3-in-1 set. That is, of course, something that's been very popular within the Yu-Gi-Oh game. Is that Konami is taking 3 brand new archetypes, putting them into a side pack, and just distributing as such, giving them a boost with newer cards for their support, and then later packs and sets introducing more support to them. Now, this one is particular because we've actually just received this information. In addition to that, only a few days later, the TCG made an announcement of us getting the pack with literally about a month or two between each other. So, why don't we take a look at the new monsters that will be introduced to us from Ancient Guardians. That is the name of the deck building pack. They did confirm that it is also going to be the same thing here in the TCG. Now, according to the TCG's Konami UK website, they just dropped everything on us at once for the TCG. There is no confirmation yet of when North America will get its release dates, but we'll probably figure May if the crisis hasn't been handled more properly. And funny enough, guys, it's been almost a year now since you know what has kind of hit the world. So, with that little point in sense, they confirmed that we're gonna have collector rares. We're gonna have a 60 card set. It's gonna include some reprints of cards, to help boost the different archetypes. That will be coming within Ancient Guardians, which is nice. We'll go through each of them as they come up. So for the OCG side, they gave some very brief messages about each of the 3 archetypes, as well as the TCG giving us some brief descriptions as well. So I'm going to try to incorporate both combinations of each. But first off is the first set of monsters. This is a giant boss monster for a theme that specializes in using the graveyard. We have a pendulum monster capable of controlling the musical scales. And then the last one is an ace synchro monster. So those are the 3 particular archetypes, and these are monsters that are representative of those 3 particular archetypes. These set Ancient Guardians will come out in the OCG March 6th. And then we move on to the TCG side. So, Ancient Guardians unearthed powerful new monsters in spring 2021. This 60 card set will include 3 brand new strategies among newer cards older cards to enhance them, as in Toon Chaos and Genesis Impact. 15 cards from the set will be available in Collector's Rare and will include a mixture of new and older cards. Now, let's get on to the themes themselves. Now, in depiction, the first one was the oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that did that. But the first one was, of course, the giant monster with a theme that specializes in using the graveyard. For the TCG's depiction, it says a graveyard-based strategy rises to the occasion. Ancient Guardians will include hard to find older cards to help make your graveyard rain with monsters so that you can pit them against your opponent. Then for the synchro archetype, that's this lovely lady here with the musical outfit. She looks like a conductor. The setup here says a pendulum monster in compose pendulum summon and compose a brand new harmony. Pay close attention to the pendulum scales for your monsters and maximize your pendulum summoning. Ancient Guardians will include classic pendulum strategies like Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, and Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. So we have an archetype that will feature, pendulum strategy and pendulum summoning, while also having the artworks based on music and musical varieties of music from what it seems. Then finally, a theme of a spin on synchro summoning. So cool, it leaves a chill. Your send a chill down your opponent's spine. Look for more information on exactly how it works in 2021. So the set itself, of course, they've confirmed it will contain 10 ultra rares, 15 super rares, and 35 rare cards. 15 cards in this set will also be available in collector's rare. The intended release for this set in the TCG will be April 29th of 2020. So pretty much we have our basis for each of the archetypes themselves. Now, my own personal opinion, first off, is the serpent like creature. The picking from getting from what little information they gave us here in the TCG, for the fact that it says it will include hard to find older cards that will help your graveyard reign with monsters, so you can pit them against your opponent. This sounds so much like a reptile archetype that I would not be surprised after all these years we're gonna get some more reptile support that kind of is a little better than what we did before. Because I think the only other reptile support was evil swords in the evil tiles. But that was more of a combination of taking reptiles, turning them into dinosaurs, then having those dinosaurs turn into dragons. But this seems strictly graveyard specialized, which means I think this is going to be a way to boost up reptiles in terms of snakes. Like snake pits, a card that will help make your graveyard rain with monsters. Yeah, this sounds like Snake Rain. This sounds like they're going to reprint Snake Rain and some snake cards to support the new snake archetype. Then, in addition to that, are the pendulums. The fact that they already announced that they're going to reprint Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, and Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer, just means that we're going to see a pendulum archetype. It's going to have the ability to manipulate its scales, which can be very scary because we know how that goes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially when archetypes can get monsters who take advantage of making a scale go from 0 to 12, looking at you DDDs, looking at you odd eyes, looking at variations of, was it Draco Pendulum? There was, yeah, the Draco Pendulum decks that were Draco Slay, what was it? Pepe, there was um Pendulum Magician, with the dragon cards, Pendulum Magician with like everything that was part of the main character's deck for um Arc V, because it was Odd Eyes Pendulum, there was Draco Pendulum, there was Dark Draco, there was just so many different variations of it that, yeah, I'm not surprised that they're gonna reprint that. And then I think it's the fact that they did give us the waifu and kawaii desu combo here. And then, of course, is the synchro archetype, which saying that they found a new, taking a spin on synchro summoning, um, so cool that it sends chills down your opponent's spine. Wouldn't be surprised if this was like a water-based synchro archetype, which you're gonna give them more support. You're gonna give water more support. That's deadly. I wouldn't be surprised if it's light machines, because that's Konami's stick. Um, Also, the fact that a weird way you can make synchro summoning a lot more chilling. Find ways to synchro summon from using the hand or graveyard, or in the weird combination, take the advantage of synchro summoning without having to use a tuner. Because remember, Cyber/Harpie Lady is one of the only monsters in the game that I can think of right now, or one of the few monsters in the game that I can think of right now, that had the ability to make a synchro monster without having to use a tuner. Or it could potentially have a way to synchro summon using multiple monsters, including tuners. So it can be a lot of ways you can take advantage of it. I'm gonna wait to see what more they drop. I know a lot of people are going to be very excited to see what information they drop as well, and I think this is going to be awesome because I do like Genesis Impact. I like all three of the archetypes there, and I think the only one that just has a little downside, I think, was the Magister. But if I could look at it here, I think at this point, I want to Kawaii Desu over this one. This one's going to be very meta because I've seen reptiles meta, and I think this would just be very hype. So that's just my opinion. I want to see exactly what other things they could do. Especially, I want to see what the reprints are going to look like for Ancient Guardians. So I want to wrap it up here. Let me know in the conversation what you guys think about the little sneak peek they gave for Ancient Guardians. What cards would you like to see get reprinted based on the information they have given? What do you think about the three archetypes individually, and what do you think they could potentially be? And all the other good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscription button that you will see next to the notification bell, so you can subscribe to the channel to help out. The bell, hitting the bell will help you be notified of when I do upload more content. And in the description box, there will be links to my social media accounts so you can interact with me there, especially Instagram and Twitter. So, thanks you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. HPJ signing out. Take care.